Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Saturday, February 19th, 2022, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School boys varsity hockey action as the King Philip Regional Warriors meet your Walpole High Timberwolves in the opening round of the annual Walter Song and Hockey Classic from the Rodman Arena in Walpole. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all the play-by-play action after a year's hiatus because of COVID. The Walter Song and Hockey Classic returns to sorry about that. After a year's hiatus because of COVID, the Walter Song and Hockey Classic returns with King Philip, North Attleboro, and Mansfield, all members of the Hockomock League, battling the Timberwolves for the championship title. Walpole comes in with the two-game razor-thin winning streak over Needham, 2-1 in overtime, and Waltham 1-0 in the Ed Burns Coffee Pot tourney. The Orange and Blue has a 10-6-1 overall record and is 8-4 and in second place in the Herget Division of the Bay State Conference. Walpole is 4-3 at home and has scored 51 goals while allowing 37. The Timberwolves have victories over Needham 3-0, Mansfield 5-1, Framingham 3-2, Milton 4-1, Brookline 4-1, and Newton North 5-0, sandwiched around a 2-2 Natick tie. Walpole has also prevailed over Natick in a rematch 4 days after that 2-2 tie, 5-3, and has a 5-1 nod over Milton. King Philip is the runner-up in the Kelly Rex division of the Hawk with an 8-7-2 mark, 5-2-1 in the league play. The Warriors, 3-5-1 on the road, have a nearly identical stats to Walpole, scoring 54 goals and allowing 39. The green and gold comes in astride a three-game winning streak and has won 5 of their last 6. The Warriors started out slow, falling to Medway 4-1, Natick 2-1, and Milton 6-2 before starting to click. KP has wins over North Quincy 4-0, Attleboro 5-0, Foxborough 6-1, Taunton 3-2, Mansfield 7-0, Oliver Ames 3-0, Lexington 4-1, and Medfield also by a 4-1 count. The Warriors have battled North Attleboro to a 2-2 deadlock, the same score they came away with against Bishop Fayette. King Philip's other losses were to Archbishop Williams 6-2, Canton 4-3, Franklin 5-3, and Bridgewater 3-2. Walpole is going to be, at least for the first period, wearing their red uniform shirts for another ALS awareness night here, in which funds will be raised for the searching for a cure for ALS. right, we're underway here. Walpole trying to clear the puck out of the zone. Shot just wide of the net by Ian Hill of King Philip. Another shot, a save, kicked wide to the side by Dave Pacella in the Walpole net. Walpole getting the puck down out of the zone. No, it's kept in at the right point by Sean Fitzpatrick. Shot comes in close, kicked wide, save. Walpole coming down the far side, and they clear it up. It's picked up by KP's Brad Gooden. Warriors stop back. They catch Walpole in a partial line change. Going over in the corner is Kyle Abbott. I'm sorry, that's not Kyle. It's James Boakley for the Warriors. Okay, flicking it off the boards and getting it out of the zone was Joey Cox for Walpole. Picking it up behind the net is Eddie Jackson. Battling away with two KP's players. Comes up along the boards. It's picked up there by Matt Bianculli. His shot is blocked in front. And coming out is James Boldy for the Warriors. He dumps into the corner. Over there, Bianculli sends it up along the boards. Matt gets it out. Bringing it down on the right side. On the left side, he hits Ryan Walsh. It goes into the corner. Walsh going down there, battling for it. And it's taken away by Boldy of King Philip. One of the KP players lost his stick out there. Coming back. Going down nicely is Frankie Gavoni for Walpole. Kept it at the point by Bianculli. Throws it at the corner where it's picked up by Grady Murphy. He dumps it into the corner. Walpole battling. And comes into the neutral zone where it's picked up by Murphy. Taken away and dumped into the Walpole zone. That'll be icing on King Philip. We have played 2 minutes and 26 seconds. We're scoreless here from the Rodman Arena in this Walpole Walter Songen Holiday Classic tournament. It's not the Holiday Classic. Usually it's played during the Christmas and New Year break, but this year it was moved back to this play. There's a shot wide of the net by Walpole. Bringing it down is Colin Lightbody. Comes out around in front and sending it behind the net. Picking it up for Walpole is Andrew Fowkes. Comes up to the left point, over to the right point for a shot by Nolan Jackson of KP. Jackson gets it again. It's beyond him. He dumps it into the right corner. Down there for Walpole is Ryan Vieira. Coming out to the neutral zone. Picked up nicely by Walpole. Griffin Curran bringing in a shot just over the top of the net. Battling along. Comes back up top. Shot goes in. Comes over to Lightbody for the Warriors. He dumps it in the corner where Fowkes takes it away. What a score. King Philip gets on the board first. It looks like Sean Fitzpatrick for the Warriors. Time of the goal, 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Warriors draw first blood here in the contest. Face off in front of us here. Won by Walpole. Drops back. And a nice drop-off play. Bianculli is unable to get it past. Warriors bringing it in, battling there for Walpole is Joey Cox. He sends it over to Colin Birch. Birch is battling Sean Fitzpatrick for the puck. Going up along the boards. And we've got a penalty coming up here. It'll be on Walpole. And the puck before King Phillip can get their sixth player on the ice. Walpole will get the penalty. It's Birch called for cross-check. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. So the Warriors go on the power play early on here, holding a 1-0 lead. The face-off will be to the right of Dave Pacella. Comes up to the left point. Sending it up, holding it is Kevin Bierenbaum. Shot through a screen, kick save, right kick pad by Pacella. Go to the left point. Shot through a screen, a save by Pacella. Wide, the puck cleared to the corner. And down all the way where KP coming down with it. Ian Hill with it, gets it up in the corner. Over in the right point, back to the left point, and to the right point. In the front, shot, save, rebound, goes wide, and Walpole will clear it. With Eddie Jackson doing the honors, sending it down behind the KP net. Picked up there by Sinega. There's a break for KP. Just wide. Nolan Falish couldn't quite control his shot going down, cutting right to left in front of Pacella. Goes back out to the point, through a screen, cleared wide into the corner. Comes out to the right point in the corner. KP definitely showing the more shots here in the early going of this first period. Shot, nice save. Pacella took that one off his right shoulder, had it drop at his feet, and he was able to hold on to it there. Walpole bringing the puck down. Here's save. Both teams are back at full strength again. Comes up, kept in at the left point by Jack Walsh, but it's sent down. It'll be icing on King Phillip. The faceoff will come back to the right of Kyle Abbott in the King Phillip goal. Face-off, it's a draw, comes back up to the left point. Shot, off the right shoulder of Abbott in the KP goal. Battling away for Walpole. The corner is Curran. Comes up, kept it backhanded in by Birch. Goes back out. Walpole's able to get it back in. Flicked in by Andrew Falzone. Chasing it down in the corner is Albert Lassard for the dribble. Kept it at the point. Straight on shot. right into the chest of Abbott, and he's able to drop it down and hold on to it for the face-off, which will come to his left. 7:03 left in the first period. Walpole holding, falling behind 1-0 on an early goal by Sean Fitzgerald, I think. I wasn't able to hear the announcement on the goal. Jackson flicks it into the corner for the Timberwolves. Comes out to the neutral zone. Walpole clears. Picked up down there by Quinn Garalska. Salka. Going down along the side there. In the corner, picked up by Fitzpatrick for the Warriors. Rink-wide pass to Walsh. Walsh tries to sneak it past the goalie, but he was ready for that. Here come the Warriors breaking out. The action has been fast and furious in this first period. Both teams flying out there. So that will be icing on Walpole, and the faceoff will come back to the right of Dave Pacella in the Walpole goal. 6:09 left in this first period. Back to the left point, goes out. And flicked back in. That looked like a hand pass, but nothing was called. Okay, Walpole bringing it down. Sent ahead. Here come the Timberwolves. Bringing it down is Jason Finkelstein. Shot! Oh, just wide of the net. Cleared wide by Jack Walsh. He gets it back again at the left point. Sends it up ahead. Blocked in front. And the Warriors start down. It's Sean Crowther for the Warriors. Walpole trying to get it out of the zone. Curran can't do it. Behind the net, the shot by Crowther again. Well, King Philip clears it behind the out of the zone. Goes in behind the net. Walpole controlling up along the left boards. It's kept in at center ice. A backhander by John Campbell goes wide. Walpole coming down. There's a shot. Rink to rink. Wide to wide. Nate DeMartinez for Walpole with the puck. Comes up, kept in at the point by Jack Walsh. Flicked into the Walpole zone. And Will Blakely will chase it down for the Timberwolves. Walsh with it. Sends it up along the boards. It's intercepted by KP at the left point. A shot. Nice save. Cleared into the corner off Max Robinson. Good hustle by Grady Murphy to get down there. And the puck was hit by a player on the KP bench. Face-off will be to the left of Kyle Abbott in the King Philip net. 4 minutes, 1 second left in this first period. Fast-paced action. Won by Walpole. Shot through a screen, blocked before it can get through by Birch. Nice hustle by Fowkes for Walpole. Jackson goes in behind the net, trying to get the steal. Can't do it, but KP. Jackson shoots, save! Oh, a tremendous setup for Jackson. He got a pass out of the corner from Ryan Walsh. Joey Cox, I think it was probably Joey Cox. And Abbott made a tremendous save, smothering that puck as it came out. Walpole battling behind the net. Comes up along the boards where Nolan Paler sends it away. Long shot on Pacella. He saves it easily. Goes behind. Fitzpatrick getting the puck for the outshot through a screen. Right pad save into the corner by Pacella. There's a break for Walpole, and they can't quite do it. They have to hold up, and Walpole couldn't get out of the zone in time, so offsides is called with 2 minutes 59 seconds left in the first period. KP still on top, 1-0 in this opening round of the Walter Songen Hockey Classic. Sam Nagar sends it down the boards for KP. It's knocked down into the zone by James Boldy. He's going after it in the corner. Ian Cooley sends it up to Jackson. Jackson's heading down. Drops it back. Shot. Glove down by Abbott on a shot by Walsh. And flicked back in by Frankie Gavoni for the Timberwolves. 2:19 to go in the first period. KP bringing it back. Sending it down behind the net is Cam Leon Allen. Ian Cooley with it for Walpole behind the net. Drops it along the boards. It's picked up, intercepted. Nope. Walpole bringing it down. Shot and a save and held on to by Abbott, who lost it in his equipment for a second. He will have the face-off to his left with 1:42 left in this first period. The shot through a screen, a save by Abbott. Abbott's been up to it, kept in at the right point. And once again, Abbott smothers that puck and holds on to it for the faceoff once again to his left. 92 seconds left in the first period. Walpole on the short end of a 1-0 score here. Breakout for KP. It's Nolan Failer in the corner. Coming out in front, save at the right post by Walpole. Through a screen, a save by Pacella. Dave's been taking a lot of saves already. To the point, comes outside the zone. That'll be icing. And we've got a cross check on Walpole. With at the 14:07 mark. It will be Jack Walsh going to the bench. To the penalty box. Second power play for King Phillip. Keeping him out, comes up to the left point. Trying to sneak in front of the shot. Whistled wide of the net. Walpole trying to get the puck out. Comes up along the boards. Battling away. High point coming in with us is Fitzpatrick. Shot blocked by Blakely, and we've got a trip here on KP. It looks like Fitzpatrick will be going out for tripping Blakely. It is not Fitzpatrick. I'm sorry. It is Nolan Failer. Time of the penalty, 14:44. Face off down to the right of Abbott. The Warriors control it. Final 5 seconds of the period. And that will end it. That's the way our first period will end, with King Philip on top, 1-0 in the opening round of the Walter Songen Hockey Classic here from Rodman Arena. Both teams to go into the dressing room. They'll make a new sheet of ice. We'll be back with second period action quite shortly. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for second period action here at the Rodman Arena in the opening round of the Walter Songen Hockey Classic. Here with King Philip on top, 1-0 on a goal by Sean Fitzpatrick at the 3:42 mark, with Ian Hill and Brad Gooden picking up assists for the Warriors. Warriors had an advantage in the offensive zone that first period as both teams were flying. Here comes the drive coming down. Cox with the puck. Looking in front for Finkelstein. Finkelstein is able to get it out to the neutral zone, where it's handed off back to Finkelstein from Matt Bianculli. Winding up as Finkelstein going down the right side, has it taken away. And here come the Warriors. It's cleared in behind the Walpole net. Picked up there by Colin Birch. Steered behind the net to Matt Bianculli. Bianculli working his way out. Coming down on the right side. Dumps it in a shot on net. Cleared to the corner by Kyle Abbott. Shot wide of the net. Comes out in front side here. Circling on, losing control for a second is Griffin Curran. Back to the right point, Bianculli. Back to Bianculli from Finkelstein. The puck goes up over the net. Walpole trying to clear it down behind the zone. No. Up to the right point to Bianculli. Bianculli to the left point, through a screen just wide by Birch. Finkelstein gets it over to Bianculli. Bianculli dumps it in behind the net, where it comes over to Mike Bisaglia for the Timberwolves. Going in for Walpole is Declan Hunter. Kicked out, backhanded in for Walpole by Birch. Goes behind the net. Walpole, KP sends it up, gets down. This will go the length of the ice. They wave off icing. First man back is Kevin Birnbaum for KP. Shot by Finkelstein goes up off the glass. Stick handling for KP is John Campbell. Walpole gets the puck back. It's picked up by Campbell. Campbell dumps it into the corner, chasing it down, goes circles around behind the net. Still taken there by Ryan Walsh for Walpole. He loses. And it comes to James Boldy for the Warriors. He's being checked by Fawkes. Fawkes gets it away from him. Comes out. Eddie Jackson sends it ahead. He drops it off to Walsh. Walsh gets it to Jackson. Comes out, and KP's able to clear it. Sent back in by KP Walpole. KP clears it in behind the net. It was Rowan Bolger doing the honors. Will Blakely gets it away. Here's a break for Eddie Jackson. Jackson's shot, blocked, rebound, goal! Walpole ties it up. Ryan Walsh doing the honors from Eddie Jackson. Jackson took the original shot. It was blocked. It fell to his feet, off to the side. Walsh picked it up and drilled it. Park side at the 3:45 mark. And we're all tied up here, 1-1. Walpole looking for this, hoping this can light another fire under them. With a steal by KP. A shot whistled wide by Sean Crowther. Warriors with the puck. Coming back up along the boards. Walpole breaks out. Foul zone was looking for Gavoni, has to circle back. Comes over to Bianculli. Bianculli sends it down, a shot saved, steered into the right corner by Abbott in the KP net. Gavoni with it back to the left point. Over to Bianculli. Bianculli shot through a screen, a save. Rebound goes down, and KP gets it. Brad Gooden with the puck. Brad is the son of a former NHLer, Jay Gruden, who played, I think, for the LA Kings, from what I've been told. Going down in behind the net is Fitzpatrick for the Warriors. He sends it over to Gooden. Gooden's shot is stopped. He turns, fires it into the corner. He's dropping back to the left point. Normally he's a forward, but he's playing defense today. Shot, score, deflected in front. Well, KP jumps in the lead. Gooden will get the assist on it. Time of the goal is 5 minutes, 19 seconds. I know Gooden had the shot that might have been deflected in front. That's what I think happened there, was the deflection. Tossed in front. So Eddie Jackson was credited with Walpole's goal, with Ryan Walsh and Andrew Falzone getting assists. On the second KP goal, it goes to Nolan Jackson. The break for Walpole. Declan Hunter throws it in behind the net. The second KP goal was Nolan Jackson. And Walpole ties it up here. As the goals are coming fast and furious now. This goal at 6:32. Walpole ties it up again. The face-off in front of us once again here. 2-2 here, as we've had 3 goals scored in the space of less than 3 minutes here. Walpole coming back. Going in behind the net is Walsh. Ryan gets it ahead. Tries it. It's up to the point of Bianculli. Bianculli through a screen shot. Save, rebound. Goes wide. Okay, they've changed the Walpole goal, and they have given it to Ryan Walsh, with Eddie Jackson and Andrew Falzone picking up the assists. The KP goal was scored by Nolan Failer. KP coming back out. Kept in at the point. Warriors break down. They've got a 3-on-1 now. Shot. Nice save by Pistella. The goal gets knocked off the mooring. We will have a face-off. Still waiting on the scoring of the Walpole goal. Walpole chasing the puck in behind the net. Dropped down by Fitzpatrick, stolen by Walsh. Save. Pacella holds on to it and saves as Fitzpatrick goes by and tries to dislodge the puck from Pacella's mitt. Comes back to the point through a screen, wide of the net by Cam Leon Allen. Puck cleared away, comes up off the boards. Coming back down is Eddie Jackson. Jackson's had a great game so far. Down. Battle along the front of the Walpole bench. Thrown in. Picked up by Cam Leon Allen. Okay, Walpole being Cooley gets it in the offensive zone. Starts back out, sends it ahead to Jackson. Jackson dumps it in behind the net. Chasing it down for KB is Cam Leon Allen. He gets it to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick, their captain, bringing it down. Drops it, shot wide of the net. Fitzpatrick comes out with it, sends it in front. Cleared away, comes out, and it goes the length of the ice. This will be icing and brought back to the right of Dave Pacella in the Walpole goal. 5:37 left in the second period. We're deadlocked at 2-2. Shot wide of the net by Hunter. Cleared in behind the net. Hunter's there for it. He gets knocked off his feet. KP bringing the puck down. It was Jackson. He gets it over to Campbell. Campbell throws it around behind the net. Kept in at the right point. Shot with a save by Pacella. Declan Hunter bringing it down. His shot is blocked into the neutral zone and into the Walpole zone. Will Blakely chasing it down for the Timberwolves. Gets a head of steam coming straight down. Shot just wide in the far corner. Top high shot just goes wide. Knocked out in the corner is Finkelstein. Foul zone there. Help out shot. Whistles wide of the net by Colin Birch for Walpole, one of Walpole's captains. A big hit by foul zone I think it was Trevor Pakeley. KP coming down along the boards. Stolen. Shot stopped at the right point by Pacella, and a shot by Pelly. The boy foul zone gets it. He gets bumped off the puck. Shot in front, knocked down by Walsh. Puck goes high up over the net. To the left. Full screen to save. Rebound just wide of the net by KP. Cleared up to the center ice zone. Knocked down. Here comes bringing it in, and Walsh, one of Walpole's other captains, goes over to Lassad. Oh, Lassad was looking, couldn't connect with Jackson. Jackson gets it back, hands it in. Cleared around, comes up off the boards. Whistled off. Picking it up for Walpole is Birch. Goes to Jackson, off his skate, and taken down right in front of us here at center ice. Thrown into the corner by Fitzpatrick. Sean Fitzpatrick for KP. To the right point through a screen, 18. Hale Garuka. Hale Gastka. 2:28 left in this second period. We're still tied 2-2. Face off to Pacella's left. Okay, Declan Hunter assisted on Griffin Curran's second goal for Walpole, the equalizer at this point. We're under 2 minutes to play. Goes into the center ice zone, flipped back in by KP. Brad Gooden ragging it around, comes up along the side. Shot by Fitzpatrick, goes wide. Pacella was flinching on that one. Here comes Fitzpatrick again. He's got a big shot. KP is unable to keep it in. Quinn Gastka couldn't keep it in at the right point. While KP dumps it back in. Sent up ahead for Curran. He couldn't. He's battling away. Goes over to the side. Bringing it down is Nolan Failer. Goes in behind the net. Picked it up by Gooden. Gooden circling around, shoots, save, and held on to by Pacella. .9 seconds left in this second period. Face-off won by KP through a screen, cleared up into the protective netting by Pacella on a shot from the right point by Sam Nagar. Face off to Pacella's left. One backhander right off the face-off by John Campbell for the Warriors. Goes wide of the net. Leon Allen keeps it in at the left point behind the net, where it's picked up by Walsh for Walpole. He sends it over, up along the boards to Jackson. Jackson gets it out to center ice and picks it up there. He's coming down on the right side, looking for somebody. He's got Finkelstein, and it bounces off Finkelstein's stick. Walpole keeps it at the point. Being Birch's shot is blocked in front by KP. Comes out to center ice. We're down to 6 seconds to go. And 3, and that will end the second period. So we've played 2 periods here at Rodman Arena in this first round of the Songan tournament. We're tied 2-2. KP got on the board. 3:42 into the first period with Sean Fitzpatrick scoring from Ian Hill and Brad Gooden. That's the way it was at the end of the first period. At 3:45 of the second period, Ryan Walsh tied it for Walpole with Eddie Jackson and Andrew Falzone picking up assists. KP went ahead a minute and a half later with Nolan Failer scoring from Ian Hill and Sean Fitzpatrick. But at the 6:32, a minute and 10 seconds later, Griffin Curran got the equalizer for Walpole with Declan Hunter assisting. That's the way we stand now. After 2 periods, we're going to make a new sheet of ice, and the 2 teams will go into the dressing room. We will be back shortly with third period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to third period action here at the Rodman Arena in the first round of the Walter Songan Hockey Classic Tournament. We're deadlocked 2-2. The winner of this game will play Mansfield, which just got done beating North Attleboro 4-1. Those games will be Monday. The championship game at one day in the NHL rink at Rodman Arena. The consolation game will be on the Olympic rink at here, and I think they're both scheduled for the noontime bracket there. Anyway, to get back here, Walpole's goals were by Ryan Walsh and Griffin Curran. Play in the Walpole end. Ian Cooley sends the puck up, sends it away, chasing it down for Walpole is Griffin Curran. It's controlled by Brad Gooden of KP. He has a stolen, thrown behind the net by Colin Birch. No, I'm sorry, that was Joey Cox. Here's Fitzpatrick for KP. He's got the Walpole, one of the KP goals. Walpole with the ball thrown in by Eddie Jackson. Jackson's had a great game today. He's been all over the ice. Hasn't got a goal, but he doesn't have an assist. Walpole stolen. A nice setup for Fouts. Here comes KP. Blocked nicely by the defense by Will Blakely of Walpole. Thrown into the corner. Chasing it down for Walpole is Fouts. Andrew sends it behind the net. KP picks it up, goes up to the left point. Through a screen. Blocked in. Cleared out, but not out. Long shot saved by Pacella in his pads, and he holds on to it and gets the face-off to his right with 13-13 left in regulation here. We're still tied at 2-2. Face-off to Pacella's right. Won by Walpole, picked up by Bianculli. Matt comes down the boards, sends it up but not out, goes into the neutral zone. KP clears it not in. Walpole it's deflected up high by Sam Nagar. With the Walpole. Shot, save, rebound, save. Oh, 2 saves by Abbott. One of them by Grady Murphy, the other by Frankie Gavoni. Comes out to Bianculli. Bianculli looking ahead. Got a 2-on-2 for Walpole. Falzone's shot into the midsection of Abbott. He holds on to it and will get the face-off to his right. With 12:32 left in regulation, we're still tied 2-2. Opening round of the Walter Songan Hockey Classic. Steal by Walpole, backhanded in, Skeptic Rebound. Walpole can't do anything with it. Okay, picked off by Finkelstein. Jason, full head of steam. He gets tripped along the boards. They let it go. Comes over to Blakely. Blakely uses the glass to get it in. Finkelstein with it. He gets it to Blakely. Blakely backhands it into the corner. He's got Curran there. Griffin looking. Comes back to the right point. Through his screen. Blocked by on Fouts' shot. And here comes a 2-on-2 for KP. Shot wide of the net on the right side of the goalie. Kept in by KP. And Blakely has it. Blakely, it's cleared into the corner by Brad Gooden of King Philip. KP with it. It's James Bodie. He sends it up the boards. Boldy there for KP. Comes up to the right point. Shot deflected nicely by Sean Crowther, who shakes off a hit by Birch. Taking the draw for KP is Boldy. Cavoni loose. Shot wide of the net. Cleared in front. You've got Cavoni comes out with it. KP up with it. Through a screen wide of the net. And Dave Pacella holds on to it at the left post. And he'll get a face-off at that point. With 10:44 left in regulation on this opening round action. Like we said earlier, Mansfield defeated North Attleboro 4-1 in the other opening round game. So the Hornets will meet the winner of this game. The other three teams in the tournament, all from the Hockomock League. Finkelstein sends the puck down, glove down by Curran. And they're going to say a hand pass. 10:27 left in regulation. The face-off will come back to the left of Dave Pacella. Face-off won by KP. Kevin Birnbaum with it. His shot is saved and held onto at the post by Pacella. Another face-off will come to his left. We're still tied here 2-2. Ryan Walsh and Griffin Curran scoring for Walpole. Sean Fitzgerald and Nolan Failer for the Warriors. Shot comes up through a screen. It's deflected in front. Walpole looking for a call after Evan Trujillo tried to jar the puck loose. I'm sorry, no, it wasn't. It was Colin Lightbody tried to jar the puck out of Pacella's glove. Face off to Dave's left. Won by KP. Walpole clears it into the center ice zone. It's taken there. And dumped back in behind the net. Over there for Colin Birch for the Timberwolves. Goes behind the net. Coming out with it for Walpole was Nate DeMartinez. He's going into the corner after it. Comes up, KP gets it away. Here he comes down the far side. Knocked away, nice defensive play by Walpole. That was being Cooley with the D there. There's a sending ahead to Ian Hill. Hill's got an assist for the Warriors in today's game. Fitzpatrick up along the boards, comes to Finkelstein. He was looking for Curran, couldn't connect with him. Comes over. Down along picked up by Thaler for KP. Shot on the outside of the net. It looked like it went in high, but it was on the outside of the net. Blocked in front by Walpole's D. There's a 2-on-1 for Walpole. Oh, this will be offsides. As Curran was looking for Finkelstein, passed behind him, and Jason was already in the zone, so it's an offsides that Walpole had to leave the zone before they could do anything there. And coming right back for the T-Wolves with a shot is Joey Cox. Abbott holds on to it for the faceoff. With 8:03 left in regulation, the faceoff will come to his right. Jackson and Crowther battling away at the point. Kept it at the left point by Birch, but he loses it. Yeah, hand pass called on the Warriors. The faceoff will come back once again to the right of Kyle Abbott, a junior, in the net for the Warriors. Face-off won by KP. Goes up to center ice, where it's dumped back in by Bianculli. Going in, just Jackson behind the net. Comes up and out. This will not be icing. Chasing it down is Colin Birch for Walpole. Colin moves along the right boards. He's being hemmed in. Gets it up to Jackson. Eddie sending it ahead. He has Ryan Walsh. Walsh looking for somebody in front. Drops it back for Jackson. Jackson up to Bianculli at the left point. Over in the right point. Shot, save, rebound, save. 7:13 left in regulation as Birch's shot was held onto at the left post by Abbott. Face-off will be to his left. 7:13 left in regulation. Face-off goes behind the KP net. Flicked out, picked up by Kevin Birnbaum. Shot and held on to by Pacello, and a rising shot by John Campbell. Face-off will be to Pacella's right. Jason Finkelstein will take the draw for the Timberwolves, won by Finkelstein. Goes around behind the boards. Uh-oh, loose puck. Behind the net. Walpole with it, up along the boards, cleared up to center ice. There's a breakout for Finkelstein. Coming in, shoots, save by Abbott at the post. He held his ground there, made a pad save, kept him by the left post. Another left pad save off of a Will Blakely shot. Another shot, Go! Wait a minute. the Walpole's celebrating, but the official ruled it up, called it off. I don't know what the call was for. The face-off will be to the left of Abbott. It did look like it had gone in behind him in the net, but the official immediately waved off the goal. Right now he's over talking to Walpole coach Ron Dowd, explaining why the call was ruled off. I don't know whether he said he lost sight of the puck or what, but it looked like it had gone in before the whistle blew. Anyway, the face-off to the left of Abbott comes behind the net. Up along the boards to Fitzpatrick. Walpole keeps it in momentarily, going behind the net. It's picked up there by Cam Leon Allen. He dumps it down. This will be icing, and it'll come all the way back to the right of Kyle Abbott in the KP net. This has been one fast action game. Both teams skating hard and fast the entire game. Looking like two well-conditioned teams out here. Taking the draw for Walpole will be Albert Lassard. Puck goes in the corner. Andrew Falzone over there for the Timberwolves. Comes out. There's a break back. Birch on defense. Nice play. Knocked in, back in by Ian Hill for the Warriors. Comes to Fitzpatrick. He wrestles down Ian Cooley. Officials letting them get away with this game. Let them play. Puck comes down. Walpole will get it. Over to Cooley. Can't get it out as Naga sends it in behind the KP net. King Phillip controls the center ice, dumps it in behind Walpole net. Cooley's there for Walpole. This will not be icing. They wave it off. Comes up with a breakout sent into the corner by James Boldy for KP. Boldy digging out with he gets it. Cincinnati was battling with Jason Finkelstein. And it comes out to center ice where it's picked up by Nolan Jackson for the Warriors. Will Blakely with it behind the Walpole net. Sends it ahead, looking for... Yeah, beats there, Finkelstein in front. Shot save at the right post as Griffin Curran just couldn't lift it up over his pad. Got the shot on net, but unable to lift it up over the pad of Abbott. Battling behind the net is Curran still. It's kept in and goes to center ice. Will Blakely will chase it down for Walpole. He sends it ahead. Blakely gets it back. This time he gets Jackson along the boards. And he sends it in behind the net. Picked up there by Kevin Greenbaum. A shot and a save by Abbott. Walpole putting a lot of pressure on the KP net now. 3 minutes, 9 seconds left in regulation. We're still tied 2-2 here. Back to the point, over to the left point to Birch. Birch's shot blocked before it could get through. KP picks it up, sends it along the boards. Fitzpatrick with it. He sends ahead. They've got to going down the left side. It's Hill. Hill shot saved. But another save by Pacella. Walpole in a break here. We've got a 2-on-2 right now. Thrown into the corner, chasing it down is Ryan Walsh behind the net. KP gets it out. And he's looking for Fitzpatrick. Walpole, the Declan Hunter sends it up along the boards. Comes over in front. And Walpole able to get Fitzpatrick again with it. Goes up. And Walpole comes up with it. There's Hunter. He's got Curran. He throws it in behind the net. Comes right on front. Shot into the midsection of Abbott. It's cleared down. This will be icing. And the faceoff will come back in the King Philip zone with 1:56. The clock is still running. The clock ran off about 5 or 6 seconds before they shut it off. Minute 50 to go in regulation. The face-off to the right of the King Philip goalie. Face-off. KP wins the draw. Goes in behind the net to Nagar. Nagar sends it up. Not out. Kept in by Walsh. Hunter drops it back. Blakely gets it to Walsh. Walsh sends it up to Curran, intercepted. Comes back in, steered into the corner by Pacella. Up along the boards, it's picked off there by Solt. The rebound save at the right post by Pacella with 1:23 left in regulation. Walpole with the puck. Comes up to Walsh. Ryan coming down the left boards. Sends it into the corner. Loses the skate. Goes in behind the net. It's picked up there by Jackson. He's looking for somebody. There's nobody there. 1 minute left in regulation. Birch with the puck. Hits it over on the side. Get back to Birch. Walpole coming up. They hit Walsh. Walsh dumps it in. Takes a big hit by Ian Hill. 47 seconds left in regulation. KP controlling behind the net. Hamley and Allen with it. Little miscommunication there by Walpole. Coming out. Almost a breakout by Finkelstein. 20 seconds to go. Walpole clearing it out. Finkelstein with the puck. Jason getting up a big head of steam. Gets in his skates. Coming straight down the middle. Coming in, looking for the shot. Cleared away. Up to the off the boards. Goes in, and we are going to overtime. As the third period comes to an end. Nothing that for the score sheet in that third period. No penalties, no scoring. We're tied 2-2. We'll give you a quick scoring recap. The Warriors got on the board first, 3:42 into the game. The only goal of the first period with Sean Fitzpatrick scoring from Ian Hill and Brad Gooden. At 3:45 of the second period, Ryan Walsh got the equalizer for Walpole with Eddie Jackson and Andrew Falzone picking up assists. Then a minute and a half later, let's see, KP got on the board again, once again with Nolan Thaler scoring from Ian Hill and Fitzpatrick, Sean Fitzpatrick. But just a minute and 13 seconds after that, Griffin Curran tallied, putting home a shot from Declan Hunter, and that's the way we stand now. We will now go into a sudden death overtime. I think this is going to be 5 minutes of 4-on-4, but I'm not quite sure. We'll see how they come out here. Both teams talking it over with their coaches at their respective benches. But going a lot of high intensity action in this game. Both teams going back and forth. Two outstanding hockey teams today. Both teams came in nearly identical records, goals for, goals against, and the records are pretty much the same here. Anyway, we will see what they decide here, whether it's a 4-on-4 or a 3-on-3. It looks like, I can't tell you, everybody's in their respective bench areas. So, anyway. Okay, it looks like it will be 4-on-4 here. Walpole going left to right on your TV screen. For the Timberwolves, it will be Jason Finkelstein, Declan Hunter. I think that's Matt Bianculli on defense. I can't pick out the left wing. I'll let you know in a minute. It was Colin Birch. Walpole getting the puck in up the zone. Here it goes over to Bianculli. Matt coming down the side. Drops it for Finkelstein. Jason circles around. Back to Finkelstein. Goes in behind the net. Shot behind the net. Comes up to the point. There's a break for KP. It's Brad Gooden with it. He throws it into the corner where it's picked up there by Sean Offwelter. Timberwolves coming out. There's a break. Finkelstein, he's tripped, and KP will go into the penalty box. A tripping call on the Warriors. Time of the penalty, 56 seconds. And it is Kevin Birnbaum who will go into the net for the Warriors. Face-off will be to Abbott's right. Walpole wins it. Pass goes back into the neutral zone. The Timberwolves will have to start over again. Birch to Bianculli. Bianculli over on the far side. Back to Bianculli. Matt comes up, puts on the brakes. Gets it back over. Finkelstein. Bianculli to Jason. To Matt. Goes back to Matt up top. Through a screen. Save and cleared into the corner by Abbott. Walpole comes up with it. Goes up to Finkelstein looking top corner. Goes up over the shoulder of Abbott. Walpole coming back. Finkelstein again back to Birch. Finkelstein shot. Cleared, blocked into the corner by Brad Gooden of KP. And this will be cleared up only to center ice, though, by the Warriors. Declan Hunter with the puck. He hands it off to Finkelstein. Jason going down the left boards. Drops it to Finkelstein. Kept in by Hunter. Hunter loses control. Brings it in. Backhands it. Shot blocked and cleared the length of the ice by KP. 27 seconds left on the power play for the Timberwolves. Finkelstein picks it up, gets it going down the side. He has it blocked off his stick by Max Richardson. Comes to Bianculli, to Birch. Birch misfires. There's a break, there's a race here. Bianculli drops it into the zone. KP recovers it. Comes out to center ice. Matt gets it again. Bianculli's been out there for quite a while, and he's got to be tired. Shot by Bianculli. Cleared up into the protective netting off the right shoulder by Abbott. Will have a face-off to his right with 1:45 left in the first overtime here. Joey Cox, Will Blakely, Jackson, Eddie Jackson, and Jack Walsh from Walpole. KP brings it in, coming down on the side, goes back up top in the corner. Shot saved by Pacella, right pad save, kicks it upside. Through a screen, another shot, save, another shot, just wide of the net, through the slot. Nobody there for KP. Oh, it's off to the side. Sending it up along the boards is Cox, but KP comes up with it. Over to Cam Leon Allen. On top, through a screen, just deflected wide of the net. Under a minute to play in overtime. Comes back up top again. Full screen cleared into the corner by Pacella. This has been one of the stronger games Dave has had this year, and it came at just the right time. There's a shot. Oh! Clear, just a shot from the right point by Cox that misdirected, and Abbott was just able to clear it wide of the net. 15 seconds left in the first overtime. Hunter with the puck. Declan coming down. He's got 10 seconds. KP takes it away. And it looks like that's the way that will end the first overtime period. So we've played one overtime. We're still tied at 2. And we will have another extra session here. This one might be a 3-on-3. I'm not sure if they go 3-on-3 or if they stay with the 4-on-4. But I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 3-on-3. Still sudden death on this time here. I'd like to thank cameraman Nick Piccirilli for his outstanding work today. And again, as I always say, we're always looking for people who might be interested in doing play-by-play or color commentary on any Walpole High sports. You should contact Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. That's 508-668-7795. 7795 or T Green at Walpole Media TV. Oh, and we're going to go to a shootout now. First for KP. And he missed. Goal. That was Nolan Thaler. He misses on his first attempt for Walpole. Coming down for Walpole is Bianculli. Matt comes in, shoots. Oh! This shot was cleared wide of the net. Ryan Vieira. Brad Gooden will go next for the Warriors. Coming straight down, shoots, Brad Gooden scores for KP. Goes now to Jason Finkelstein. Here we go. Finkelstein's coming down. Coming down. Brings it in. Shoots. Goal! Finkelstein scores. And we're still tied here. Jason pulls it out of the fire. And now we go to Sean Fitzpatrick. Here comes Fitzpatrick. He's coming out. He had the first goal for the KP. And he scores. He goes up over the right shoulder of Pacella. And it brings up Joey Cox for Walpole. Walpole's last chance here. He comes in, shoots. KP will go to the championship game of the tournament with the 3-2 shootout victory over Walpole. In the overtime, Nolan Thaler and Matt Bianculli missed for their respective teams. Brad Gooden scored for KP, but Jason Finkelstein got the equalizer for Walpole. Then Sean Fitzpatrick netted what turned out to be the game winner. Joey Cox could not put it into the net, and that's the way the overtime ended, 3-2 on the overtime. So King Philip will play Mansfield in the championship game on Monday, and Walpole will take on the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. We'd like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School varsity hockey action from the Songen tournament. And once again, your final score, King Philip 3, Walpole 2.